Hello, I'm Alicia Morita, and I'm an architecture student at the University of Maryland. I'm so happy to be here today. I'd like to talk to you about a project I'm currently working on in Kenya and how we can move forward and how the university can help me with that. But first, I'd like to start with a question. Did you realize that it took over 200,000 years to reach our first billion people on this planet, but only 123 years to reach the second? In recent years, it only takes 12 years to increase by 1 billion people on this planet. This is a growing issue that every single person should be dealing with on a daily basis, and we're beginning to face the effects of climate change and other resulting factors of population increase, because there are more people on this planet taking up more resources that we do not have. This is why I think the project I'm currently working on in Kenya is so important. This is a project led by Kenya's Dream, an organization that gets girls out of early marriage and into education instead in Kenya. These girls are in a situation where they have to choose between starting a family and their education, and a lot of times they don't even have that choice. So this problem is one that the university should be dealing with. So my proposal is for the university to fund the construction of this project in Kenya. And this is for 3 reasons. One is to deal with systemic change in the planet as a whole, not just in Kenya. The second is for construction experience for students. And the third is to give students cultural immersion early on in their lives. So first, systemic change. These Kenyan girls are dealing with, on a daily basis, gender roles that should not be going on in a developing country. They have to deal with female genital mutilation and early marriage that takes them out of their education and into raising a family. This is increasing the world population dramatically because most of the world's young people are in developing countries right now. So this is the population we need to help and target in order to deal with this large systemic issue. These girls deserve better than the situations they're in, and they deserve to be educated like everyone else in the world. And this project gives them a school and a place to live and learn that is safe and a happy, safe environment. We're already dealing with the design for this project and working with Kenya herself, who came to the US to get her education because she convinced her father that that was so important for her. She enjoys our design so far, and we see this going forward in construction, but the funds are missing, so the university can truly help with this systemic change. The second reason the university should help to fund the construction for this project is to give students real-life construction hands-on experience. In school, we oftentimes learn about materials and construction methods on a big screen in a lecture hall, but rarely do we actually have hands-on tactile experience with these materials or construction methods in the construction field. This would be an amazing opportunity to give to students to go through an education abroad project in order to learn about these materials that are being made on site with locals and actually implement them themselves. To see a structure go up is an invaluable experience that will help in our careers for the rest of our lives. This is not often an opportunity for other schools, so we would really stand out in that respect. The third reason the university should fund this project is to give students cultural immersion in another culture than our own. I actually studied abroad in Florence, Italy last year, and it was an amazing experience that I wouldn't give up for anything. I learned about cultures other than my own, which actually made me appreciate my own culture even more. I understand the United States more than I ever did, and have a deep appreciation for it because of the things I learned across Europe. Cultural experience is something every young person needs to learn in order to have respect for other types of people other than their own. So, in conclusion, these are the 3 reasons that the university needs to fund this project in Kenya. 1, systemic change. 2, giving students real valuable construction experience. And 3, giving students and immersing them in a new cultural background. This is the perfect tool for students to be able to make a difference and have real life, tangible experience in a country other than the one they always grew up in. This is an opportunity that is perfect for any student growing up in the University of Maryland School of Architecture, Planning, and Preservation. Thank you so much for your time and consideration today.